Dude, it landed perfectly.
Well, I got the shit.
And I looked up and I'm like, oh,
Turned and said to Pink, and I was like, I hit a tree. Well, man down.
The controller's like, beep.
Well, we'll see if she works later.
she was just cutting branches up there. Bill, we trimmed the trees.
Good start to the morning.
We begin deep in the Northwoods, in the heart of cabin country, USA, in an area of lakes frozen in time, lost from the development of civilization. Hidden beneath a blanket of towering pines and nestled between hundreds of miles of logging roads is an area of Minnesota littered with trophy crappie potential. We call this place the Golden Triangle, named for its location near the massive watersheds of Cass, Winnie, and Leech Lakes, and also for the unmistakable color of the fish that swim here. But lastly, and most importantly, for its reputation of producing the craziest sunset bites you will ever see.
Pig.
Oh yeah, baby! Look at that thing! Boom! Let's go! That's a mule!
And that was probably the most crazy 30-minute span we've ever documented.
Dude, that was wicked.
All right, good morning, everybody. We are up at, like we said, we're at Geiger's Trail End Resort on beautiful Bowstring Lake. And the exciting thing today is we're going out on Bowstring. We're going to show you guys how to catch some of these beautiful little gold crappies. This lake has like just this wicked pigmentation for their fish. They're beautiful. They're like unlike any crappies you've ever seen. We're going to show you how to catch them. And yeah, come on up here, stay at Geiger's sometime and enjoy Bowstring Lake. But boys are getting stuff unpacked. I'm gonna go help, drinking some coffee this morning. As you've seen, last year you saw us drinking Black Rifle all year and these little energy drinks. If you guys want some, you can get some, 25% off, anything there. Code BLASTOFF25, go get you some Black Rifle coffee. We're gonna chug this. We're gonna go out there and chase down some of these little gold nuggets. Let's go have some fun. Okay, so we're doing a little divide and conquer mission right now. Waldo and Griff are with Luke, and me and Pink are self-filming. We're out on Bowstring, like I mentioned this morning, and what we got to do is we got to try to locate these mud-dwelling crappies. So, to do that, we're going to look at some live imaging for life, and then we're going to put it away and go catch them. So, we just need to find some life.
Ding dong ding. Ding ding bong bong. Ding bong bong. Yep. Over that way. 60.
They're hard to see when it's this deep because they'll sit so on the bottom. There's probably 50 fish there, you know. But you see 10 of them. But they're right, those are crappies.
Yeah.
And perch. I mean, they always are together. There. That's pretty close.
That feels good, whatever it is. Big crappie.
Booyah. There we go. That one is getting harvested. That one came on a black drop kick with a motor oil Mackie. That's one of our favorites. That's Griff's favorite, and I kind of took a page out of his playbook there on that one. That one came right off the bottom though. Beautiful. Look how gold they are. They're just real cool fish. But that one is going to turn into a Pinkalla specialty later. I'm not sure what he is making, but as always, it's going to be good. So we're going to keep getting back down after her and hopefully get on a couple more. There was a handful of fish around this area, so it seems like they're glued to the bottom. And right now we're on a meat run, so normally, I mean, we wouldn't be fishing fish on the bottom in 30 foot of water, but with us actually wanting to harvest, you know, and I am marking another tank right here. There we go. There's a good one. There's another good one right there. Boom. Another perfect eater. Would you look at that? Beautiful golden fish right there. I had another one down on my screen too. Look how gold these things are, Griff. They're just nuts. So we just got those two fish pretty quick. And we were on just like a little inside turn of a basin, and we're marking fish, but we're thinking a lot of them are little perch. We'll find them with the live, and then we'll go over on top of them to get better sizing and better reaction time out of the Vex. And when it's the crappies, they were flying up and just knocking slack into it, but with these perch, they're kind of just coming up a little bit and just sitting on it. So we're looking for aggressive fish right now. So we're gonna keep bouncing around these little basins and see if we can't get onto a bigger school, because it seemed like in this one they were just onesie twosies. So now we're gonna go to the next basin over and just see if we can find a more consistent school. But we're just gonna keep covering ground and covering water and see if we can't get on a larger school for you guys.
So we're using the four-wheeler to kind of just run around, and we're making big moves, like a couple 100 feet at a time, and we're just looking for any life out in these mud flats. It doesn't take a whole lot, and then when you start narrowing in on them, oh, there's some right here, 40 feet as well. But the groups that were out there look like they're about 60 to 70 feet away from us. So we're gonna move with the live a little bit just to try to pinpoint at least a couple of pods, and then we're gonna start drilling around and try to drop on them with the Vexes and get this thing done. But it's the easiest way to break down a huge basin like this, because we're covering a lot of water. All right, I'm trying to send Bart out. There's a school here. It looks like a lot of maybe little perch, but there looks like a few big marks around it. So I'm trying to send him out to like 40 to 50 feet. Right on that line, yeah. And I should be able to see when he drills a hole, there'll be like a line where the auger actually comes through. Right there, boom, that little flicker, that's where his auger is. You're just on the near side of him.
Do I want to back up?
You should be on him, but just get down. Bart's dropping his Vex right now. He should be marking these fish. They're literally right under his hole, just like a couple feet past.
I think I'm marking.
Yeah, and there's a bunch beyond you as well.
There we go. Yep. It feels like a crappie. It is a crappie. There we go. And look at this. So Pink and I just executed that perfectly. Use live to our advantage. I hop down, go catch a crappie. It's a perfect eater. Look at how golden they are. This is what's up at Bowstring. There's a lot of really nice fish here. So that's sick. I'm gonna try to catch another.
Like, these are not, in our opinion, super that good for fishing. Like, they're great for finding fish and everything, but that right there is the deal. I can help him get on this school. We're in the middle of an absolute barren basin, mud flat, and right there you can see them still, right freaking there. Just a little bit of live bottom. It doesn't look like a lot, I know, but that's what it looks like when you find them in these mud flats. The bottom's so soft. There's a really big dead zone here, but when you get on top of them with the Vex, you can mark them above that mud. So we just got to keep doing this. I know the other boys are literally doing the same thing. They're like probably a half a mile or 3/4 of a mile away from us right now, but they are on the same program. So we're going to keep chasing, see if we can lock in on a few more schools and see if we can pluck them out. Let's do this thing. Yep. On. Yeah, baby. Oh, he popped off. Dang it.
Yep. There's another one. Pink and I just kind of moved this school around a little bit, and there's a good chunk of them down there. There's a nice eater. Pink's hooked up too. We got to try to catch them quick. But look at how pretty they are, and they're perfect eaters.
Oh, just, yeah. Oh, the fish in this lake are sick. Golden freaking crappies. And look at that. Drop XL. Crushed it. It's got such a sick hook on it. We love that drop kick so much, but this jig has such a better hook on it. It's big gape. Big crappie. Sick. All right, we still got marks down there.
What?
Oh God, Griff.
What?
Griff. Mega school, 30 feet. Oh, look at this. Look at this. He's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it. Pike coming in.
Oh, I see him on the graph. He just swam under my hole.
Yeah.
So 30 feet.
5 feet closer. They're at 20 now. Perfect. Oh, that's cool. The group of crappies is going underneath the bait ball.
Are they moving or what?
Yeah. They're moving a lot. They're coming up to eat the bait ball though. Oh, no way. Okay, they just merged with another school. They're now 30 feet straight to our right.
Hopefully we can just get them enough holes where we just chase them back to the holes. You know?
Yeah.
Which way? 30?
40.
Right here? Well, I'm looking right at the end of the knot, dude.
Yep. Perfect.
Can stay there. Oh yeah, Jesus Christ. Loaded. If I jiggled you down there this month. Great. Let's get it. Oh yeah. Get your eye. Go. You can start going.
Start going?
Yep. I'm all the way up to the surface here, so.
So right now we are tag teaming. We've got a ton of fish.
Stacked, dude.
They are stacked right now. We've been chasing these fish like crazy.
Let me finally stop for a second.
And they finally stopped.
And then they go, boom! You are dead.
Boom.
There's buddies following them.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Chaos.
So to keep this school active, we're both gonna fish this hole. That way. Oh gosh.
Oh, dude, you're dead. You're so dead. In 3, 2, dead. 3, 2, dead.
There's another big one down there too. Yep. So right now we've got the Vex on auto zoom. These fish are pretty glued to the bottom, and we're stopping our bait just at the top of the auto zoom window, and they are flying. Look at this one. This one is flying up to it right now. Here we go. Think. See how quick that happened?
Yeah,
We figured out right away what colors they were wanting, and they were wanting the black on motor oil.
the GRIFF special.
There's a good one. Yep, the GRIFF special.
Reloading down there.
Yeah, they're finally parked. Yep, right there at the top of them.
Oh, you're dead. 3, 2. What? Oh, he's still there. He was still on.
I know, I'm
He was still
dropping
on
over.
there. I was gonna say he's gonna get mad now.
He was so pissed.
Did you see his reaction?
He was so pissed. Oh no.
Did it twice. You brought it back past him and he just went up to your face so fast. That was awesome, dude. He like literally brought it
like,
back
I'll
above
bring it
him and he
back
was just like, ah! Just sharked that thing. He got active. Did you see his fins?
Oh yeah.
Start pumping.
Yeah. Oh.
Just for a second.
He's got. Oh, he's pissed now. Watch him. He got mad. He got mad that. Yep. There you go.
Gold. Still a tip. They see. The whole school starts vibrating. Oh my god. Did you get that on camera, dude? That bite? Did you see that? That fish just went, whoa, just vapor trailed.
This one feels better.
Dude, you got them all fired up there. Oh yeah, he's stuck on the bottom of the ice. There you go. Oh my God, was that cool? I mean, they just like seen you like 5 feet above them, and they're just like, I am coming to you. Like this one's gonna do to me. Ooh, oh, shiznittle. Got him the second time. Same fish too. He followed me right back down.
Oh, he followed you down?
Yeah, I was dropping it back down, and he all of a sudden he's above me, and I just lifted it up, and he was like, oh.
Oh, I got her. We're gonna catch every fish down there. Look at that, Griff.
I see it.
Dude. Okay, you're good. Look at how gold those things are.
They're so cool.
This is awesome. Bowstring Lake crappies. Hard to beat.
I think I'm gonna get bit again.
Oh yeah.
The third time. Third time's the charm.
Okay. Luke, you're gonna want to record this one too. They're still stacked. Hang on, one more.
Oh my. Tater tot. That's all you have to shoot. Oh. Just got it. Murdered it. That was a sick meat.
There's that Bart.
Fuck Bart.
Well, I need battery.
Well, as you can tell, Griff and I just got done tag teaming a school for the last 20 minutes. That was absolutely epic.
Oh, it was awesome.
It was great. We had it on the 30-foot depth range. Oh, they're back already. Here, drop down. They're back again. But we had it on the 30-foot depth range. We're in like a 27-foot basin right now, and we had it on auto zoom. And as soon as our bait got to the top of that auto zoom window, they'd fly up and just absolutely smoke it. And it was so fast and furious, we didn't even have time to drill another hole or grab another Vexilar. So all we did was we just tag teamed off one Vex, and it worked out perfectly. We got another really big fish down there right now. Griff's coming up to it. Oh yeah, it's flying. It's flying. Here we go. Here we go. It's coming in. Boom.
They're back.
This is just nuts. They are back. This is just insane right now. This bite is incredible. And most of these fish are gonna die anyway, so we're keeping most of them for food. Ooh, that is a tank. That's a bigger one. Attaboy, Griff. It's coming up right here. We're playing a little game of keep away from these guys right now, and it seems to be working pretty dang good. Except on this one. This one's being
He's by himself, I think.
He's by himself. I think we literally caught every fish out of this school. Oh, this is nuts.
Find another one.
I was using a, this is a 5mm with a Jamie XL motor oil. It's the 5mm drop XL and with the black and the white polka dots on it. And then Griff's using a drop kick with a Mackie.
Yep, motor oil.
Black drop. Yep. 5mm drop kick. Yep. We're using big baits because we're fishing deep and we're trying to get down quick to them and
keep the school here.
Yeah, keep the school here, keep them active, and it's been doing pretty well. So I think we're pretty close to our limit right now.
Yeah.
Dang near. So I think we're gonna go meet up with the other guys and see if we can't find another spot that's doing pretty well. Pink wanted us to harvest, so we harvested. We've got some more recipes that Pink's gonna be firing off today for us.
You gotta drop something else on them. They're kind of going like neutral.
You still marking?
Yeah.
If I grab this gold one and drop it down, that cool?
Yeah, just sling it down there. I'm gonna keep it down until you get down so it doesn't leave. There were like 3. They keep coming in and out, but I have one like right on me right now. He's not like committing.
You want to reel up?
Yeah, I will.
I just don't know if we're getting tangled. That sounds like a deep.
There's another one. Pink was marking them in his hole and mine left. So we dropped a different jig down. Same result. Eater, baby. Little gold drop pick this time. Just changing up the color.
Oh yeah. Bingo. That thing rocked me. This one feels a little better. Oh yeah. Solid fish. Solid fish. Oh, it's gold. It's really gold. Look at this one, Bart. Oh yeah. Look at that unit, and it is golden. Freaking golden. Oh my god, dude.
I'm marking so many and I want to go get the camera.
Bart.
I know. Big camera.
Bart is marking severely too. Oh man, that is a nice crappie, dude. Sick. Look at the width on that thing. Just a unit. All right, so just corked this one. We just started getting on this school. We literally just found one roamer school out on this mud flat, and they're super active. We've been able to stay on them. So we're just dropping down and bang, bang, bang as fast as we can get down there. We're pretty much catching them right now. And this is sick. I mean, we got crappies laying all over the ice. This is probably the best one we've got so far, but just a tanker. It's just super thick. Unreal fish out here. They're just super dope, and they look unbelievable. So I can't wait to see an even bigger one. This is a nice fish, but I want to see an absolute giant out of here.
You want to put that one back?
Yeah, we can let this one go. There she goes. Heck yeah, dude, give me some. This is sick. Let's get down there. I'm already marking. I got my jig halfway down. I was already dropping it, but I'm gonna get down there, see if I can pop another one. On.
That one seems bigger.
Yeah, you want to rip that out just real quick? Just in case it's actually a big one. Just a solid one. Yeah.
I'm not marking it.
On the harvest, baby. That one was on the drop kick with a whammy on it. Or no, that's the Mackie. Griff special right there.
Okay, they are all under here. Oh my god, just eat it. Ate it. This feels like a better one.
Does it?
Yep. I think he's still an eater, but
Like a 12 maybe.
yeah, like a better eater.
She feel like it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a nice eater. Pink and I are on them too. We just heard reports the boys are absolutely train wrecking them too. This is fun. We needed this.
We needed this. And it's going down right now. We got a little bit of snow happening. Nice hazy morning, and the fish are going nuts though. Come on, get up here. Oh yeah. Okay, another solid one there. Been flexing the old Pink's Chronicle this morning. This is super dope because I know a lot of people use this head for, or this rod for pinheads and everything, but I got a drop XL on this thing. That's like a 5 mil jig, and still cracking them. It's got just a soft enough tip. I mean, you can feel those bites really, really good. And when they eat it, you can slam them. No spring bobber needed. All these rods, the Pink's Chronicle and our entire line of the Chronicles 2.0 series is available at Thorn Brothers. You can do it online or in their store. Available all winter, and these rods, bad to the bone. And they're crushing today, absolutely crushing.
We got our meat run done, so now we're gonna go off and try to get some big ones. The boys are coming over here now.
But first, we have a lot of fish cleaning that we gotta do.
Yes.
So we're gonna get back to Geiger's. That's where we're staying. We're actually on Bowstring right now, which is really cool because we just went straight out of the cabin this morning and started fishing.
Yeah, half hour we were.
And I mean, this is an amazing lake. I mean, the average size is what, 11 to 12 inch crappies. They're perfect. So we're gonna get back to it. We've got a lot of fish cleaning that needs to be done. So yeah,
Yep.
If you want to come fish with us, you can. So this year we're partnering with Future Anglers in Minnesota, and on January 28th, we're gonna have a Crappie Chronicles Fish With Us Day with them. So registration opens now, and to be a part of it, there's only 45 kids that get to come. Okay, that's our limit. You get to bring a parent and then come hang out with us and fish with us. Sign up through Future Anglers in Minnesota, and should be a great time in the ice. It'll be down in the Faribault Lakes area, if you know where that is. We'll send you more details as that comes. But boys, I think we need to go cook lunch, huh?
Yeah.
That was
We
the
got
morning.
we got some.
They're still down there too. Look at them.
All right, I'm gonna get a rod.
There you go, just like that. There you go.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to do that like turkey jerky.
The whole key with panfish is being fluid.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, man, it's a good one too.
Thanks for the guidance.
I already hear Pink going.
Pink's like, oh,
What, harvest?
harvest? What?
Just got to witness an absolute beatdown for about 25 to 30 minutes, and then I was lucky enough to they let me catch one, so pretty awesome. Thanks, guys.
Absolutely. Pink's about to just doink another one though. Watch
The
this.
funny thing is, we're not even on the school. The school.
Oh,
the
thing's
gosh.
already gone.
Oh
Part of the
gosh.
school is right
Oh
there.
my gosh.
Bet you won't.
Bet you won't, baby.
See how he's just
He did.
moving the
He
tip?
did. He did. He
You
did.
like going like this? You want to just move the tip.
That's a good one.
Feels good.
It's a nice fish, dude. Going like this, and I'm like, oh, that's not gonna work.
Boom.
Look at that pinhead.
Pinhead. Delete.
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 All right, boys.
It's time to clean some fish.
Okay.
Otherwise,
bump
we're
the
gonna be out
brakes.
here all day.
Pump the
Beating
brakes.
on us.
Freaking golden triangle, boy.
All right, so we're back at the cabin after a straight smash fest this morning. Just enjoying a Hildy's here. This is actually made by the same brewery that makes our Break Your PB beer. Bart's gonna put a link in the description. But right now, Pink's gonna cook us up some food. So let's check out what he's got.
All right, so we just filleted all the fish we caught today. We literally had a pile, but we took some of the bigger ones that we had, and what I'm gonna do, because these have nice thick fillets on them, these fish were built, is I'm gonna dry brine these, and then we're gonna get them on a smoker, and we're gonna do a smoked fish dip that we're gonna mash on in the middle of the day here, and then we're gonna get back out on the lake, see if we can put together another beat down, see if maybe we can even get a giant, and then come back tonight, and yeah, this has been an awesome day so far. So there's still plans to fish today. We're not done, but we're gonna get to cooking right now. So I'm gonna put a dry brine together. It's gonna be really easy. I'm just gonna use salt and sugar, a very basic one here. Get them in this plastic bag. Let them sit for like 20 minutes. It's gonna start pulling a lot of the moisture out of the fish. So they're gonna firm up a bit. This fish is thin enough that we don't have to worry about it having a brine overnight or anything like that. We just wanna firm it up a bit and then get it on the smoker and cook it up. So let's get into it right now. I'm gonna go about equal parts white sugar and just regular table salt, and then coat everything up, get it in this bag, get the smoker absolutely rolling coal. All right, so I just got all the fillets in this salt and sugar mixture here. You could play around with this if you wanted a little bit different flavor to it, but it's gonna be going into a fish dip, so I don't need it to be too crazy. This is gonna sit for probably 20 to 30 minutes. You're gonna start to see a ton of moisture come out of this. All this salt and sugar is gonna start getting real wet. I'm putting it in a pan because it's definitely gonna leak, and there's a hole in this bag, which is really ideal. So once that water starts coming out, fish is gonna firm up, and then we'll get it on the smoker. It should cook super quick on the smoker. We're gonna put it as low as it'll go, but I bet it'll only have to cook for probably about 30 minutes or so. Okay, so I've had the fillets sitting in here for a while now. It's probably been about a half hour, maybe 45 minutes. And what I'm gonna do right now is just rinse all of that dry brine. Well, it's not dry anymore, but rinse all the brine off of these. Like I said, a lot of times you brine them for a long time. It's really not necessary with this set of fillets. And what we're doing is we're cooking them in the smoker. So they're essentially gonna get cooked to a good temperature anyway. So they're gonna be like getting grilled with smoke. So I'm gonna rinse these off. We're gonna pat them dry, just let them dry out just for a minute or two, and then get them on the smoke. All right, so I got the fillets all dried off, so they're gonna start to get a little bit sticky, which is exactly what you want. I got the smoker going, because they're only gonna take smoke for the first bit of this, so I got the smoke ripping, some applewood chips on there. I'm gonna load this thing up, just fill this entire rack with crappie fillets. And we'll kind of monitor the temperature. We're probably gonna run them on a little bit hotter heat, Whoa! Just trying not to dry them out. But these should only take like probably 20-30 minutes, to be honest. But you can go slower if you're trying to be more careful not to dry them out, or if you really want to get them done quick, just rip it a little bit hotter. Okay, so that fish is just about done. I'm getting just everything ready to go here, because as soon as it comes off, I'm just gonna let it cool a little bit and just start flaking the fish apart and bring this whole dip together. So the base of the dip is gonna be sour cream and cream cheese, and then I got a little bit of green onion here I'm just gonna mince up, and I got Worcestershire sauce, I got some black pepper, and then catch and cook whiteout. We use this a ton. We love all the catch and cook stuff. This whiteout one is literally good on everything. It's kind of like a garlicky seasoning, but it's an absolute home run on anything you're gonna make, literally. So if you wanna get any of the catch and cook stuff, like I said, we use these seasonings in their breading all the time. We have a code Crappie10. You can use that to get a discount on all catch and cook stuff. So check out their website, use that to get your own. We're gonna get going here. Like I said, I'm gonna mince all this up and then just get a bowl going. Like equal parts sour cream, cream cheese. So I'll use like a brick of this and about half of this thing right here, and get it all mixed together. Get the fish in there. It's gonna be delicious. All right, so the fille's been ripping in the smoker. We got that apple wood just smoldering away in there. We got a ton of smoke, and they're up to temp, so they're ready to go. I cooked them just till they hit 155. They're still super moist. You can literally see the juice in there. So I'm just gonna shut off the heat right now. We're gonna pull them all off. They're gonna cool for just a minute or so, and then we're gonna flake it all up, make this dip. But they look beautiful. If you're doing fillets like this, the biggest thing is you do not want to dry them out. So doing that dry brine like that, I find does a way better job, because you're not pulling out so much moisture. Like if you brine them overnight, it's going to dry them out so much before you've even cooked them yet that it's going to be way too easy to overcook them. So that worked really well. They're going to have a nice flavor to them with that salt and sugar, and we'll get them going here. But God, these look awesome. All right, so I'm just going to start building the base of this. So I got 1 block of cream cheese, and I'm going to do probably like half this container of sour cream. And this is already kind of softened up, so it shouldn't be too hard to mash it all together. Otherwise, it's just such a hard brick, you can't do anything with that. So we'll get the cream cheese in there. Some sour cream. I'm just gonna start mashing that together so it gets easier to mix. And then I'm gonna go on with the green onions. And this is the actual, like the lower white part of it. And then kind of separated off the green tops too. And I got some black pepper. I like to go pretty heavy on that just to cut some of that dairy. And then I'm going in with probably like a tablespoon of this whiteout from Catch and Cook. And then I got some Worcestershire sauce. I do about that much. Get that all mixed together. And I don't put the fish in until right at the end, because you don't want to beat it up too much, or you just kind of mash it up into a paste into the stuff here. All right, so I'm just gonna start peeling the meat off. So the skin is nice and firm now that we cooked that up, so you can literally just peel the meat right off, and then I'll just start flaking it in there. This is insanely moist. Oh yeah, that'll work. All right, so I got all the fish in here. I'm just mixing it all right in. I don't like to get this too salty, because the fish is salty since we did that dry brine on it. So I try to keep the seasoning down, at least from a salt level. Get it all mixed in here. And because that fish is still a little bit warm, we'll chill it, but I think that's not going to be a problem, because I think we're going to eat this outside, so it should chill down pretty dang quick. So I'm going to put this into a couple smaller bowls, eat this with some crackers. And that's pretty much it, but I'll test one right now just to see where we're at, but I do think it's gonna be delicious. And these crappies turned out awesome. Even if you weren't gonna make this dip, you could just totally eat these fillets straight up. This is like the most moist crappie meat ever. All right, let's see where we're at. Yup, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. So I'm going to get this chilled down. It's going to start to firm up and tighten up, which is what we want. Right now you can see it's kind of loose, but that's only because that crappie meat that I put in there was warm. So firm it up a little bit, and then baller little dip for crackers. Super stoked with this one. Delicious. Okay, now that we got this done, the sun is already starting to get low. It's been a really hazy day. We're losing light quickly. We have a lake close by that we think we might be able to go swing for a giant on. So we're packing everything up super fast. All the boys are already got their gear on.
We're gonna jump in the trucks, head down the road, try to get on one last bite with literally like an hour to fish and see if we can make it happen. So we're going giant hunting right now.